Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have a John Doe or Jane Doe that was found. The bones, little tiny bone fragments, were found April 19th, 2000 in Great Falls, Montana, in an apartment of a suspected serial killer home. It says Cascade County, 26 small bone fragments recovered from the dirt floor of the garage, 1216, 1218 First Avenue North. The bones are very small and may not be human. I don't even know if they got what was in the freezer, if they looked, because he was suspected of being a cannibalistic serial killer. And these are some of the children that were missing across the United States at the time. And he did travel, but I don't know where he drove to and when, or what states he drove through, or if he flew to some of the areas or not. But you can see by the missing age, listed right here, and here's the cities and the states, some of the children that were missing around that time. And I don't know which areas he went to, like I said, at which times. I mean, it shows online, it does mention some of the places he went to, but... And here's some of them missing in states surrounding him, like Colorado. There was a 9-year-old girl went missing in 1999. In Washington, there was a 2-year-old girl went missing in 1899. There's an 8-year-old boy went missing in Oregon in 1898. Two 2-year-old children went missing in Idaho. I'll show you on the map where they went missing. One went missing from here and one went missing from there. And look at that on the map. It would seem like it might be, if it had to do with anybody, like they might live there, right? But I don't know. And that happened. Those happened. Where is it? One was 1997 and the other was 1996, only months apart. And then we have a 5-year-old went missing in 1986 in North Dakota. A 9-year-old went missing in Oregon. Washington County, Oregon. Portland, Oregon in 1986. 11-year-old went missing in Washington in 1986. This 10-year-old, Zachary Ramsey, went missing in 1996 in Montana. And I guess he killed him, allegedly. I'm pretty sure that he got convicted of it, though. And then we have 2 different children went missing in Washington in 1995. So, and you can see where he lived, Great Falls, Montana. And I guess he went and traveled and stayed in Canada part of the time. And I don't know how he did that. He should have been on probation. He shouldn't have been out. And then you have Idaho right there and Washington and Oregon over here. Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota. And if you take the highway down, of course, you have Colorado. And he is said to have gone to Colorado and Florida and places like that. And I don't know which ones he drove to or which ones he flew to. But his name was David Paul Brown. But then he changed his name. And I think the fact that he changed his name is what, while he was incarcerated, I think they let him change his name. And then when he got out, somehow when they sent his paperwork they sent him from one state to another instead of locking him back up. They let him move to another state, knowing that he was such a horrific animal and a monster. And then with having his name changed, I don't know if that is why they didn't know who he was in the other state, but so then he continued to commit crimes. So, and they don't know who these remains belong to. And if you have any idea who they might belong to, please contact authorities and let them know. Don't forget to pray for these families that lost their loved ones and these missing people. And have a blessed day. Feel free to leave comments. Bye-bye.